We're going to start on our backs today. So you're going to lie down. And you're going to set up any way you want to. Yes, you can do your Shavasana. You can do your knees leaning into each other or a cobbler out. Your arms can go wherever you want that feels good. When you've settled in, close your eyes. Just start to take a moment to bring your attention to this space, this body, this breath. Attention to your own mind. Tuning into your own self-awareness. Move that breath a little deeper, a little longer. And if you haven't already, bring the feet in toward the sit bones, bend your knee. Inhale, reach the arms over the head. As you exhale, drop those knees over to the right and take a gentle beginning twist. Feel free to shift a little bit in the hips, in the ribs. You can roll your wrists. And inhale, return to center. As you exhale, let them just fall over to the left. Oh, take a big yawn. And inhale, return to center. From here, taking your left knee into your chest, give it a hug. Do that little extra, you can always push into your bottom foot and tilt that tailbone up off the ground. You could even sway the hips a little bit left and right, moving into your low spine. This bent knee, you can make little circles and explore the hip. Explore the low back sensation. Roll the ankle, wiggle the toes. And then moving that interlaced hands around to the back of your thigh, you're going to take your shoulder stretch here. So you're going to move that left leg and move the leg forward. So you're going to see the leg is going to pull the arms straight. And when it does that, keep going, and you're going to let the shoulders get pulled forward. So your stretch is at the top of the shoulders, the traps, and slightly down a little bit in the back of the shoulders. The traps is always kind of a hard area to get into. It's where we carry a lot of tension. If you're feeling open and good, you want to go deeper, you can move into fish. The leg going forward more, your chest coming up, your head tilting back. That's going to give you a bit more, but if it hurts the neck, do not do it. And don't let your shoulders resist it. Your fingers are held tight. That's where your activation is. You're going to let your shoulders relax. And return down. From here, return the knee into your chest. Bottom leg, right leg extends out. We're going to go into a deeper twist. Take this over to your right. I like to have my right hand kind of guide the leg down and the hip over. My left arm extends out for a good stretch. Turn the head to the left. Oh, there's a little back pop. Nice. And return to center. Realign. Taking the right knee into the chest. And here we give that nice squeeze. And again, if you need it, tilt that tailbone up off the ground. Little movement of the hips side to side. At any time, roll the right knee around. So this part here is just about opening up the hips, opening up the low back, and the sacral spine, which is that area just below the low back. You know, kind of right above the tailbone, kind of in that area. That's where I hold all my junk. Not all of it, but a lot of it. Roll the ankle, wiggle the toes. And then moving your hands to the back of your thigh, opposite finger on top than you had in that interlace, and you're going to pull it forward again. Again, hands are tight, and the leg is in control. The leg pulls the arms forward. The leg pulls the shoulders forward. And you can just breathe there and let it settle in. Or maybe here you feel warm enough, open enough to lift the heart and let the head drop back and fish. Breathe. Hopefully this second time here, you feel the difference. The shoulders maybe don't feel as tight as they did the first time. And gently bring it down. Hug the knee in. Bottom leg straight. Twist to your left. Every morning I lost my way, but now I'm following what you say. In my arm, what I read in my charm. And returning to center. Realign. Just keeping your knees bent, walk your feet out and wide, and you're going to swish your knees side to side. Stretching at the tops of your thighs. Front the hips. Feel how the ground creates a little massage around your hips, the bun muscles. Returning into center, we're going to prop up onto your elbows. Bring the feet together. And we're going to take some cat-cow motions right here. The elbows under shoulders. And as you inhale, you're going to puff up the chest, push through those arms, and arch the spine. Look up. Really try to squeeze the shoulders back into the spine and open up the front of the chest and front of the shoulders. If it's in your neck and it feels okay, you could drop the head back, but again, only if it feels awesome. As you exhale, root around. Hold here, breathe. Chin toward your chest. Maybe extend the chin and the neck, the head a little forward. Pull the shoulders back a little bit. Imagine that your whole low back is going to come flat to the ground and feel that stretch. So go with your breath pace this time. But inhale, pull open, push into the ground with those arms. Exhale, squeeze out the breath, navel to your spine. Keep it going. Feel that movement of your pelvis. That tilt and tuck. Endlessly as the sun creeps up on the sea. Next breath, neutral spine, come all the way up to your hands. From here, dog brought her toy over. Open those feet up nice and wide again. And you're going to let your knees drop over to the right. All right, so I'm not mirroring you here, but to the right. And when you do that, both knees are bent about 90 degrees. You're going to bring your belly in line with your right thigh and crawl over. So that little deer variation. If you can, support your head with your hands on the floor with a block of spine. If you want to, you can just melt right there. You can also see how it feels going just a few inches to either side. So here we're exploring the sensation in that right hip. This nice compression in the belly, the thigh, the hip socket. You might feel, you might feel a stretch in that right thigh. And hopefully you're feeling a gentle release and stretch in your sacral spine here as well. Good question for testing reality. I would tell you that I love you. And when you encounter that tight, tender area, it's great to just sort of melt into it for a moment. I would tell you that I love you, baby. And return. Now I hope you know. Nice. Bring it up and let your knees just swish. I'm going to have to switch positions. Swish over to your left. Again, check to make sure that both knees are bent about 90 degrees. That looks like a little pinwheel, right? And then you're going to fold on your left leg. Of course, one side might be a little different than the other. Totally cool. Yeah, your mind was always moving, but your thoughts never made a sound. And we won't break if we let go. And return. You and I. From here, shift it into all fours. We will bound to be. Finding your center. I just pop my knuckles in here. We're going to do just little shoulder push-ups to start. So make sure your elbows are a little soft, right? They're never locked out. This is what it looks like when they're locked out, and you can see how horrible that is. You're going to have a softness. The shoulder push-ups are going to squeeze the shoulders back into the spine on the inhale and push the shoulders apart on the exhale. Keep going. The elbows will stay straight. Don't worry about the neck or the rest of the spine, right? We're not doing cat-cows. Really squeeze shoulders. If you need to, you can come onto fists for a little bit less intensity on the wrists. Fingers are wide and flat if you're keeping them that way. When you squeeze back, you have to squeeze so much, it feels like you're getting a little massage compression, and then you press and stretch out that compression. And now roll the shoulders. Make the movement as big as you can and go in all directions. You can say anything. Nice. From here, find neutral. We're going to go into your thread the needles. We're kind of focusing a little bit on the shoulders today. Right arm, inhale, lift it up to the sky, mirroring you now. As you exhale, sweep it behind the left and thread through. Try to imagine stacking the shoulders. Breathe. Gentle neck stretch, big shoulder stretch, beautiful twist in your back. Always options of sticking out that left foot to the side, toes toward the fingers. Top arm can reach over the head, just kind of hanging out to the side, wrapping around the low back, grabbing the inside of the right thigh. You might roll so that your face is turning toward the ceiling, both shoulder blades looking for the ground. Just explore, or just melt. Wherever you take your pose, your practice, keep the breath flowing. Keep your tongue at the bottom of your mouth. Hear that echoing sound of your breath always. It's a great checkpoint. Pressing my way to the surface. And then without any rush, begin to return and come back up to all fours. Take some cats and cows when you get there. Can you be sure that I'm worth it? Maybe we'll never even know. All we can do is work it out. Other side, left arm to the sky. And sweep. Yeah, imagine trying to stack the shoulders. Deep breath. Big belly breath. Using your core muscles with each inhale and each exhale. So just by really moving the abdominal muscles and the core with your breath, you can really tone and warm and work your core, even if you're taking a gentle practice, just by really focusing on that movement of the breath. Can you be sure it's the right way? Everything comes a day too soon, and you never remember the last time. Return to cast and cast. Neutral spine. Come down to sit for just a moment. So whether it's on your heels or on the ground is up to you. We're going to bring our arms just straight up over the head. Let's go ahead and turn your palms forward. And we're going to do a little bit of shoulder movement that I want you to carry with you into down dog. I'm going to show you here first, right? What we're going to do is you bring your shoulders, kind of hike them up to your ears, and then press the shoulders down. And that's it. So keep going for a little bit. I like the inhale to reach up. You feel all that lifting of the ribs and all that space. And the exhale, draw down. And then return down. So that shoulder up and down, we're going to do in our down dog, right? So return to all fours, curl the toes, come back to down dog. You don't have to do it right away. You can kind of play in your down dog for a little bit. Stretch into the back of the legs. We haven't done that yet. But when you're ready, take those little shoulder shrugs, right? Pushing into the ground to bring the shoulders by the ears. And then feel the shoulders melt back along the spine. When you bring those shoulders up by your ears, feel that length, feel that extension, feel that space. Then find the happy place for your shoulders. So the shoulders might stay beautiful when they're pushed all the way back. Maybe you like them slightly up by the ears, but not all the way. And where does it feel the best for your body? And it changes all the time. Start to walk your dog, alternate the bend of your knees, push into the heels. And then start to look under the arms, turning the head left and right. And if any of these options cause pain or they just don't feel good for your body, don't do them. That head turning left and right while walking the dog, it can feel really nice in the neck and shoulders. Inhale, center, tailbone high. Exhale, bring your feet up to the hands. Uttanasana, open up the legs about hip to shoulder width. Head hangs down, you can have your arms just hang. You might hug your elbows over the crown of the head. Maybe you enjoy having your hands interlaced at the back of the head. All are good. The one that feels good is the one that's good. Explore movement if you'd like. Is it chill that you're in my head? 'Cause I know that it's deadly. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it too soon to do this yet? 'Cause I know that it's deadly. Hands into your shins. Inhale, lengthen halfway up. Exhale, stretch it deeper. Nose to the knees or between the knees. Do that again. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, roll it down, belly to your thighs. To the sky, bring it up. Arms extend, look up past your fingers. And exhale hard. All right, we're gonna take a pretty slow balance work today. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this way. It's gonna be a falling warrior 3. You're gonna have your right foot step back behind you. Your hands are gonna be behind you interlaced. Palms facing each other, whether they're open or touching is up to you. You can even stick out your pointer fingers if you prefer that kind of direction of energy, if it feels good for you. I might change my mind in the middle, we'll see. Pull the shoulders back, right? Pop up your chest. So when you do that pulling shoulders back, let your arms lift a little bit. You're gonna feel your back muscles engage, right? They're gonna do a little squeeze. And you're gonna try and kind of keep that feeling of engagement as you go through the pose. From here, lean a little forward, Maybe pick up that right foot. Flex your foot. You can stay here. Toes can touch down with a little kickstand. Let's move along. Maybe tilt. Your upper body and your leg move together at the same time. You're starting to go through that warrior three, but following warrior threes, we're actually going to go even further. You're going to try and bring the torso as low as you can, and the leg as high as you can. Breathe. The back of your neck stays smooth. And start to return up. No rush. When you get there, shake it all out. Woo! Okay. I've never done that in a while. Let's do the other side. So opposite finger on top this time. Left toes back. Find your extension. Again, this is great. This feels good just here. I love it. And little forward. Lift the left foot. Find your balance. Don't rush it. And go. Your gaze will go with you. Keeping the back of the neck long and smooth. No wrinkles in the back of your neck. Where falling's okay. Shaking's okay. If that left hip lifts up a little bit, it's okay. But try to be just kind of conscious of it, right? Try to keep the toes facing down if you can. And start to return. Woo! Shake it out. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Go back down. Run to the mat. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, take it down, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. To your plank. Hold. Left knee down. Right foot flat, right arm open. Supported side plank. Now, if you want a little bit more, feel free to play. Top leg up, grabbing a foot. Bottom leg can straighten if you're looking for the full pose today. One more inhale, find a little more extension, maybe look up to the sky. And exhale, return it down, switch the legs. Left arm up. And again, just play. Sometimes it just feels good to move the body around and feeling all the places you can take the pose. Ooh, my quad is tighter on this side. One more inhale, find your extension again, maybe look up. And exhale, return to plank. Heart forward, tips of your toes. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Tailbone high, inhale. All fours, exhale down. Come back to your sit bones. Find your easy sitting Sukhasana. Hands together at the heart. Interlace. Palms to the sky. So here we're just going to explore. So arms straight or bent, but keep them up above the head. Side to side. Circles. Breathe. This is one of my favorite simple shoulder releases, just kind of when you're sitting around anywhere. So we're going to keep the arms up, but we're going to reach the fingers to the sky. So inhale, unlace and reach. Take a twist over to your right. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center, lift. Exhale over to your left. And inhale, center. Heart. And soften. Coming into your last pose, go ahead and change the cross of your legs, or any of your variation, maybe you want to lay down. That's totally cool. And you're going to your last pose. You can let your lips part and open, allowing the lips to relax. Softness in your jaw. Today we take a silent mudra, or excuse me, a mantra, repeating a phrase, saying to yourself, I am perfect. And as you repeat those words, notice your own reaction. Notice if you immediately felt denial or didn't believe it, or you immediately tried to argue with those words for yourself. Let that go. Practice embracing the words, allowing them, believing them. Feel that joy, contentment. I am perfect. Allow your fingers and toes to find a little movement. Wrist and ankle. Gentle exploring of the neck. Allowing your eyes to flutter open, noticing that renewed sense of sight. Arms up to the sky, inhale. Heart, exhale. Namaste.